You keep saying you want a healthy relationship, but you keep trying to fix them instead of fixing yourself. This is Relationship Wednesday, and welcome to the Bad Influence Podcast with yours truly, Jordan Banderas, where love isn't a blame game, it's a growth agreement. Listen to this in case you didn't know. A healthy relationship is two people saying, I'll improve me for us, not you better change for me. Because that's the lie. You think love is finding the right person, but love is becoming the right partner. And that's the problem. You keep bringing your wounds to the table and calling them standards. You keep bringing your ego to the table and calling it boundaries. You keep bringing your bad habits to the table and calling it personality. Then you want them to carry it for you. I've seen it. So be honest right now. You want peace, but you show up ready to fight. You want closeness, but you punish honesty. You want effort, but you only speak up to complain. Then you act shocked when love feels heavy. Healthy love doesn't work like that. Healthy love is two people taking ownership. Two people checking themselves first. Two people saying, you matter enough for me to grow. That means your pride gets challenged. That means your excuses get exposed. That means your triggers don't get to run the house. Because a relationship can't heal what you refuse to face. And you know this. You felt it. That tight chest in arguments. That hot face when you're wrong. That urge to blame so you don't feel shame. If that hit you, good. Because today you stop asking love to be easy. Today you start asking you to be better. Here's how it feels. You wake up next to them and your body is already tense. Not because they did anything, but because you brought yesterday into today. Your jaw is tight while you brush your teeth. Your chest feels heavy when they talk. You hear their words, but you're listening for threat. That's your trigger running your morning. Then you tell yourself you're just tired. That sounds mature. It's you avoiding the real issue though. You keep thinking a healthy relationship means no conflict. So you hide your feelings until they leak out ugly. You smile while your stomach turns. You say it's fine while your throat tightens. Then you blow up later over something small. We've all done it. You call it being honest, but it's delayed anger. Or you do the other move. You nitpick. You correct. You keep a mental list. You call it standards, but it's control. You want them to act right so you can feel safe. Yet, you don't build safety inside you. You demand it from them. Then they get defensive. Their shoulders go up. Their voice gets short. Your chest tightens even more. Now both of you are braced. Two people sharing a bed like it's a battlefield. You want them to grow, but you don't model growth. You point at them, so they point back. You raise your voice, so they shut down. You push, so they pull away. Then you call them distant. That's the loop. You keep asking, why won't you change? But you don't ask, why do you react like this? You don't ask, why do you get sharp? You don't ask, why do you go cold? Because that question would put the mirror on you. And your ego hates mirrors. So you use mature sounding excuses. That's just how you are. You're too old to change. You can't help it. That's comfort talk. That's quitting talk. And the cost shows up fast. You feel lonely while they're right there. You feel annoyed all the time. You feel numb during the good moments. You start missing the version of you that used to be softer. Your body holds it. Tight neck, short breath, restless sleep. Because you keep trying to win instead of improving. Here's the thing. You didn't learn blame in adulthood. You learned it young. Oh yeah, very young. You learned that being wrong gets you punished. So you got good at defending. You learned that saying sorry can get used against you. So you got good at staying proud. You learned that feelings can get dismissed. So you got good at shutting down. Those moves protected you back then. Now, they poison love. That's why you react now. A small comment hits your chest like a threat. Your face gets hot because you feel exposed. Your jaw clamps because you want control back. Then your mouth goes on the attack. Or your mouth goes silent. Either way, you avoid the one thing that fixes it. Ownership. You also learn a false rule about love. You learn love means someone should just know. So you expect mind reading. Then you get hurt when they miss it. Your stomach drops and you tell yourself they don't care. That story makes you colder. And cold people don't build healthy love. Another root is shame. Shame makes you make everything about them. Because if it's about them, you don't have to face you. Shame makes you fight feedback like it's an insult. Shame makes you avoid hard talk because you feel small inside. So you control, you correct, you keep score, all to avoid feeling weak. But listen, the strongest move in a relationship is not winning. It's improving. And improving starts with a mirror. Awareness gives you a choice. You can feel the heat and still stay calm. You can feel the chest tight and still speak clean. You can feel the urge to blame and still own your part. That's how you become safe to love, because your partner can't build a healthy us alone. It takes two people doing their own work, two people checking themselves first, two people saying, I'll grow, not later, not when it's easy, right now. Here's what happens. You're in the kitchen and the air feels tight, not loud, just tense. They ask a simple question. Did you pay the bill? Your chest tightens as if you're being accused. You say, why are you on me? Their eyes change. Their shoulders rise. You both feel it. That familiar heat in the room. They say, I'm not on you. Because they're not. You hear it as criticism anyway. Your face gets hot. Your jaw locks. You snap back fast. They go quiet, and that quiet scares you. Your stomach drops because quiet feels like distance. You chase the moment. You keep talking. Your voice gets sharper. You say things you don't even mean just to win. We all done it. They finally say, you always do this. That line lands like a punch. Your first instinct is defense. No, I don't. Your chest is tight and your hands feel cold. You feel cornered. You want to flip it back on them. You want to bring up their faults. You want to make it even. Then you catch something. Your breath is high. Your shoulders are up. Your whole body is in fight mode. And you hear a thought. You're about to burn it down. You stop talking mid-sentence. They look surprised, as they should. You look down at the counter. You take one slow breath. Your chest still feels tight, but you stay. You take another breath. Your jaw loosens a little. You finally say, "You're right." That sentence feels like stepping off a cliff. Your stomach flips as you say it. They don't speak right away. The silence feels loud. Your body wants to fill it with excuses, but you don't. You say you reacted like that because you felt attacked. Your voice is calmer now. Their shoulders drop a bit. You keep going. You got defensive because you hate feeling wrong. Your throat tightens, but you say it anyway. You've been making this a blame game. Their eyes soften. They say, "I just wanted to know." You nod, as you should. You feel your face warm with shame. You don't push it anyway. You say you didn't pay it yet. You don't add excuses. You don't add attitude. You just tell the truth. Your body shakes a little, but you feel clean. They say, "Thank you for saying that." The room changes. The air feels lighter. It's not just about having to pay the bill, because you didn't lie to protect your pride. Later that night, you sit alone for a minute. You feel your heart slow down. You feel the tension leave your neck. You realize something simple. Healthy love starts when you stop trying to be right and start trying to be better. Here's the truth. A healthy relationship is not two perfect people. It's two people doing the work. Two people saying, "I'll improve me for us." That's the standard. So here's the fork in the road. Keep blaming and you keep breaking. You keep winning fights and losing trust. You keep defending your pride while love dies slow. Your chest stays tight because home never feels safe. Your sleep stays light because the tension never leaves. Your stomach stays knotted because you're always waiting for the next blow up. That's one path. Or choose growth and you build peace. You stop making your partner the enemy. You start making your habits the enemy. You fix your tone. You fix your triggers. You fix your effort. That's how us gets strong. Listen, love is not a contract. Love is a daily choice. So here's what you do. Step 1, when your chest tightens, you pause. Step 2, when your face gets hot, you slow down. Step 3, when your jaw clenches, you stop talking for a second. Step 4, you ask, "What's my part?" Not, "What did they do?" What's my part? Step 5, you say one clean sentence. You got defensive. You got sharp. You shut down. Step 6, you own it without excuses. No speech, no blame, just ownership. Step 7, you do one small fix today. Not a big promise, a fix. Apologize fast. Speak softer. Keep your fucking word. And handle the task you said you handled. That's improvement. And improvement builds trust. Now, the identity install. You are not a victim of your moods. You are the person who can choose your response. You are not just like this. You are trainable. You are not here to be right. You are here to be safe, to love. You are not here to win. You are here to grow. This is Relationship Wednesday. Healthy love is two people holding themselves accountable, not one person carrying the whole thing. So do your part. Do it even when you feel embarrassed. Do it even when your body wants to fight. Because that's what grown love looks like. Now, make it real. Pick one habit you know is killing your relationship. The tone, the silence, the defensiveness, the laziness. Then pick one fix you will do this week. One. Just one. And say it out loud. Drop it in the comments and share this with the person who keeps saying they want healthy love while they keep avoiding healthy work. Because love doesn't stay alive on feelings. Love stays alive on effort. Hit that subscribe button because this show is here to build your relationship backbone. Keep showing up and you stop blaming. Keep showing up and you start owning. Keep showing up and you start fixing yourself instead of pointing. And when both of you do that, love gets easy in the best way. Not perfect, just solid, just safe, just honest. That's the goal. Two people fighting for the team. Two people protecting the bond. Two people improving daily. Because us deserves better than your ego. Because us deserves better than your excuses. Because us deserves a version of you that shows up clean. So check yourself. Fix your part. Speak the truth. And keep your fucking word. And also improve your habits, improve your tone, improve your effort. And if your partner won't do their part, you still do yours, and then you can leave the relationship. Because your growth is your job. Your love is your choice. Your peace is your responsibility. So stop waiting for them to change first. Go first. Lead with growth. Lead with ownership. Lead with real effort. Then watch what kind of relationship you can build or don't. It's your choice. Keep repeating the same fight. Yeah, you can do that. And remember, the choice is yours.